This channel is designed for adults viewing only, and certain videos will contain rated M for mature video games, featuring realistic violence, gore and suggestive themes. If you are not an adult, do not view the content on this channel.
Sit back and relax. It's time to take a wild trip to the past. Get ready for another exciting episode of Memory Lane.
That PS2 controller could only mean one thing. We're gonna be playing the PlayStation 2. And today's episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be playing the first ever Legends of Wrestling game. As you can see right there, it's Hulk Hogan on the main disc right there, tearing off his t-shirt, and this is a blue disc. You can see my reflection there with the camera, and the blue discs kind of are a little tough to play on the slim PS2 console. Sometimes the slim PS2 consoles don't like blue discs, but we'll try it out, try to get it working. And yeah, there's not much. You can see the big logo right there on top. I don't have the case or manual. I do remember playing this briefly back in the day. I wasn't really exactly that impressed by the game, because at the time I was playing like all the GameCube wrestling games I thought were better. We're gonna check it out. And back in the day I played this on Xbox or GameCube. I never played the PS2 version. So let's head over to the PS2 and let's check this out. Alright, here we are playing the PlayStation 2. On today's episode, we're going to be playing a little bit of Legends of Wrestling for the PS2. Now, this game came out probably like around 2001 or something like that. And it was a very, very... I want to say it was probably... I remember when it first came out, it was a very, very in-demand... It had a lot of cult following when it first got announced, so this game was a non-licensed wrestling game that featured guys like Hulk Hogan and a lot of classic wrestlers. Macho Man, I think, was in it. So if you like wrestling from like the 80s and early 90s, this was a dream come true back then. This was very, very awesome. And the PS2 doesn't really like... That PS2 doesn't like blue discs for some reason. And here we go, finally booting up here. It sounds like it's eating the disc. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can get it working this time. This game has a blue thing on the bottom. We got the Acclaim logo right there, and we have the introduction right here for Legends of Wrestling. And apparently with the slim PS2, it's a lot more finicky when it comes to blue discs. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's certain PS2 games that have a blue bottom, or they have the gray bottom, or I don't know. You know how the PS1 games are black on the bottom? Well, that's what I mean. And this features classic wrestlers, so check this out. Jimmy Snuka, you got one of the Road Warriors right there, Billy Graham, what's that, Mr. Fuji? And just look at that. This is probably copyrighted music, by the way, so screw this video, I guess. And this video is not going to be monetized, more than likely. Oh, look at that. So you got all kinds of crazy stuff. We got Bret Hart right there, Jerry Lawler, Sabu. We got a couple of ECW wrestlers here. Looks like Tony Atlas. Terry Funk. So right away, as soon as you see this introduction, you're like, your mind's blown. It's like, oh yeah, this is crazy. Alright, so we got the Legends of Wrestling title screen right there, featuring Hulk Hogan. He is the mascot of this game. We got the Road Warriors, got tons of different wrestlers. Let's check this out. Now we got the Von Erichs as well. You can see that, got Von Erichs right there. Alright, let's go go into the option and see what we have in the option menu. Alright, so you do have blood in this game as well. As you can see there, it was originally off, but now it's on. Alright, let's check this out. What kind of arenas do we have? Now usually I think you choose your match type before you choose your arena, but look at this. You got tons of different arenas. Alright, let's choose the wrestlers right here. So the selection screen kind of reminds me of WCW Thunder and Nitro, kinda. You can go to a different selection right here. One Man Gang, got Greg the Hammer Valentine. We got a lot of different wrestlers here. I mean, look at this. You got the Von Erichs, Rob Van Dam. So a pretty good selection of classic wrestlers. Let's choose a couple of random ones here. Let's choose George the Animal Steel and the Iron Sheik. Alright, let's see how this game plays. We got the loading screen right there. And here comes George the Animal Steel. And he's a very, very hairy man. I mean, look at him. He looks definitely like the real George the Animal Steel. And Ivan Koloff is coming out with the Iron Sheik, so that's not good. We're going to have definitely some interference. And you look at the crowd effects. The crowd looks pretty good. The Iron Sheik is coming out, and he's taunting the crowd. He's telling the crowd to shove it up their ass. Look at that. It's pretty hilarious. Oh, he's still drawing some cheap heat right here.
If I may have your attention, please.
And we have the classic ring announcement. We'll just play it during this match so you guys can hear it.
At a height of 6 feet 1 inch and tipping the scales at an amazing 290 pounds, former world heavyweight champion and wrestling Hall of Famer, George the Animal.
So you have some pretty good ring announcement right here in this game. This game it sounds pretty good. The presentation is nice.
And hailing from Tehran.
Now we'll skip that, and then we have a Bret the Hitman Hart loading screen. And as you already know, for years Bret Hart hated WWE for the obvious reasonings with the Montreal Screwjob and what happened to his brother and all that stuff. So he definitely joined this game, which is nice. Alright, so here we have the game right here. Now the moveset in this game is not quite the same as Warzone and Attitude, as I mentioned before. So actually I forgot about that. So in Warzone and Attitude you had to hit a button combination like left, left, square or something like that. This game the circle is the grapple button. So it's a bit of a learning experience. And I'm choke slamming him. What the hell is that? This game, I don't know all the moves to this game. It's been years since I played it. You can see how it's a bit slow paced. The crowd effects are actually pretty nice. You can see the crowd moving. Even in the top rafters you can see them moving, which is nice. A lot of the earlier Acclaim wrestling games had really bad looking crowds. This one actually has pretty good looking crowds. In this game, the moves are pretty limited, and he did it like a pedigree right there. What was that all about? So, George the Animal Steel can do a Triple H pedigree. I'm doing a suplex. He's stomping on his head. Let's see if we can make him bleed. And he's Irish whipping me, oh my god. And he slams me to the mat right there. The game is actually not bad. It's actually... It takes a little getting used to, but it's actually not bad at all. Alright, let's see. And we'll check out the second Legends of Wrestling game also, eventually. And he hit me right in the balls. Now, what's he doing here? What is that? He grabbed a weapon. Oh my god. What the hell? Is that a belt? There's like a championship belt right there. And I'm bleeding like a stuffed pig. You can see there's blood on the mat. My god, look at the... Oh my god, that's a lot of blood. And he's pounding me in the face. What is this, a UFC game or is this a wrestling game? Oh my god. You know, we're gonna body slam... Oh, I thought I was gonna body slam him. When you do a body slam, you have to actually execute slamming him on the mat after picking him up in the air. And there is blood everywhere. This is a disgusting match right here. I mean, look at this. I think that he might be busted open too. You can bleed easily in this game. Like back in the day, blood was a lot more common in wrestling. They used to blade each other. Yeah! Oh my god, what is that? And they are walking towards the ropes here. I don't know where this is going to spill out to, but there is what looks like a murder scene in the ring. There is blood everywhere. And just look at that. That is a lot of blood. I mean, the Iron Sheik is killing me. Oh my god, let's get up here. He almost looks like he went through the ropes almost. Alright, let's see what we can do here. And he's just throwing him around the ring. He's having fun with this guy. He's picking him up. I mean, what's he gonna do here? Oh, the Iron Sheik just cocked him. Like, alright, what was? And the punches are so weird. Oh, he did a shoulder charge. And the blood effects, I must say, are actually quite nice in this game. You can definitely tell that it came from the Acclaim games that came out before this were the ECW games. Those games are pretty bloody. So it's probably came from... Uh-oh. Oh, he's pounding him in the face. Oh my god. And now there's a pile of blood over there. This wrestling match has turned into like a all-out street fight. What is that? Did he like break my neck or something? Or was that like a finisher? Oh! And what do we have over here? Oh! There's cheating going on! Ivan Koloff is actually trying to... oh no, what's he doing now? He grabbed a... Oh, he's beating me from the outside of the ring. What is that? It's like some sort of cooking utensil sheet. Some sort of bacon pan. And he is murdering... Oh, no way. He's putting the camel clutch on me with blood pouring out. Oh my god, this is the most gruesome camel clutch I've ever seen. And he had no choice but to do a rope break. And let's see what we have going on here. Oh my god. He's pounding the shit out of him in the face. Oh. This is one hell of a bloody match. Look at the amount of blood. This is insane. I forgot. That back in the day when I played this game, I didn't think much of it. I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm having a lot more fun playing this game than what I originally remember. And the blood on this game is insane. I know I said that many times, but for real, it is. I mean, look at this. It's not even disappearing. And Ivan Koloff is over there. Let me see if I can actually hit him. Oh no, he's gonna slam me right here. Oh, you can see the blood dripping out. Like I'm pouring like a faucet. And he has me in a headlock. So yeah, this game, as you can see, is very, very bloody, and it's actually not bad. The moveset's pretty simple, but the controls are pretty good. I will say the controls, I like them better than the SmackDown games, to be honest. Yeah! Let's try another match here. Let's go out here for a second. We got Superstar Billy Graham. Loading screen right there, that's pretty cool. We'll try one more match. In fact, we'll change the arena here. Let's put it outside somewhere. Alright, let's do the southeast. Alright, we'll choose Hulk Hogan. And who else are we going to choose here? Let's see. We got Don Morocco. Let's have a dream match. Hulk Hogan. Oh wait, we're choosing the referee. Oh boy. Let's choose a special guest referee here. Let's find out. George the Animal Steel as the referee. That's going to be very entertaining. Alright, and now it's Hulk Hogan versus Superstar Billy Graham. A dream matchup right there. Let's see if we get the match started. And we have the game loading right here. Let's find out how this plays out. We have Hulk Hogan come down to the ring. And look how big and bulky he is. He looks ridiculous. And here's the wrestler that Hulk Hogan pretty much modeled his character off of. Superstar Billy Graham. He basically has the same exact look almost. And you can tell that he's playing the heel. He's telling the crowd to shove it. Look at that.
If I may have your attention, please.
And we have the the ring announcing right here. And what's going on here? Maybe the game locked up again? For some reason this PS2 does not like blue discs. And we have the Orlando Arena. We have the palm trees in the background. Let's see if we can just skip that.
Introducing.
And alright, it looks like it's going to work this time. We got the load-in screen right here, the Road Warriors. So apparently the Slim PS2, I read up on this. Apparently it has some compatibility issues with some blue discs. Like some certain games don't work right on this console. Really, really weird. I never even knew about that until recent. And I have a couple of Slim PS2 consoles. And right away, Superstar Billy Graham is mad. And look at the size difference. Wow, Hulk Hogan is much bigger. I wonder if that's the case in real life. I'm not sure. But Hogan looks a lot bigger than Billy Graham. I mean, look at this. And this will more than likely be a boring fight. Now, let's see what we got here. He's slamming him straight to the ground. And that's not exactly a bad-looking Hulk Hogan model. It's not a bad-looking Billy Graham model either. They both look pretty good. He's picking them up right here. And George the Animal Steel in a referee outfit looks really strange and bizarre. Let's see, how do you go outside the ring? It's R2 to go outside the ring. And it's L1 to look for weapons. So you see Hogan's being a bad guy right here. And we have some potential blood. I saw blood coming out. Yeah, let's look for some more weapons. What kind of weapons do we have? More belts. And it seems like George the Animal Steel doesn't care if there's weapons being used. And he's bleeding all over the place. Oh! That is a great bridge suplex right there. Alright, let's see what other kind of weapons we have here. It's actually pretty easy to get weapons. We got a chair. And unlike other wrestling games, in this game, when you have a weapon, the actual computer guy is not afraid to go out and go after you. I'm just very curious to see how this blood system works. Like, do they bleed even more when you beat them, or what's the deal? You can see that he's getting really pissed off. And I think that's as much as you can bleed in this game. So the game is actually pretty good. It's pretty... Oh, there's a guitar. The Honky Tonk Man guitar. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he speared me. Oh my god. What the hell? And you can Irish whip them into the actual guardrails out here by pushing the R1 button. The controls are actually not bad in this game. I actually like the controls. They're definitely a huge improvement over the old Acclaim wrestling games. Oh my god, what was that? And again, the game does sometimes feel like it's in slow motion, but a lot of the older Acclaim wrestling games like Warzone and Attitude and all the ECW games felt the same way. They had that slow type of pace to them. I want to see if the guitar breaks. Let's find out. Alright. So far this guitar does not break, it just disappears. Alright, let's go underneath the ring, and there's plenty of guitars under this ring. What the hell? Oh my god. And he's choke slamming me outside the ring. Now he's gonna punch me, and what is he doing here? It looks like he is bleeding a little bit more. Alright, let's go back in the ring here. Alright, let's see. Oh! Look at this. And again, this game quickly looks like a freaking murder scene, like how much blood there is. I mean, it's nuts. And what do we... Oh my god, what is that? And as much as the game doesn't look fun, it actually is. If you actually take the time to play this game, it's actually pretty fun. And it looks like we're having a little bit of a glitch right here almost. Looks like he almost went outside the ring. And it looks like Hogan is bleeding now. I don't know how to do specials in this game, so I don't know every single thing. It's been years, like many years since I played this. Probably almost 20 years. This game came out in 2001, so I want to say probably 2002, 2003 is when I played this. This game literally came out 20 years ago. I mean, ain't that hard to believe? I mean, that's nuts. Now that I think of it, that is really crazy. And here we go. Oh my god. Look at that. That is gruesome. So this is a little bit of a sample of Legends of Wrestling on the PS2. I honestly think the game is actually really good. I think it's not bad at all. I think the game is actually much better than what I remember it being. I think the gameplay and the controls are actually pretty nice compared to like today's wrestling games. I actually like the controls better. It is a bit on the slow-paced side, but you know that's how clean wrestling games were. So yeah, if you want to see the second Legends of Wrestling game, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Now let me know what you think, and write down below if you remember playing this back in the day. I believe I played this on the Xbox and the GameCube. The PS2 version I never actually played, but it's actually pretty fun. It's not bad.